ISUPK.
All we've been saying, man, is that as a people, we need to come together. We need to come together because America is falling, man. Do you know that even though America says, in God we trust, in their dollar. I know you got a dollar, right? Pull out a dollar bill. Pull out a dollar bill. I'm gonna show you how this place is not your place of rest. If you're black, Hispanic, or Native American Indian, this is your captivity. This is our captivity. If you pull out a dollar, what do you see on a dollar? Anybody? I'll give another $20. Somebody come over here and answer some of these questions, man. We've been trying to give some of this money away, man. Man, it's hard, boy. I guess the American dollar is worthless. I guess it is becoming worthless, man. And it's prophesied in the Bible. Give me Revelations 18. I'm gonna show you what all the religions are afraid to talk about. And when they do talk about it, they make it seem like this Caucasian Jesus is coming with some horses out of the sky, and everybody's gonna be holding hands in a rainbow coalition. There you go. In a rainbow coalition, man. I'm gonna tell you what, the Most High in Christ is not gay. Y'all done took his rainbow and then made it really, really wicked. Y'all done put a meaning in the rainbow, a wicked meaning of that, man. But we're not, the kingdom of heaven is not gonna consist of all nations holding hands. It's not. And the downfall of America is prophesied in our Bible. It is. I'm about to give it to you real quick. The American dollar is worthless, man. It's worthless. And you better, as a people, be looking towards righteous leadership.
Right.
And brotherhood is a weapon. And if we come together, because look, black Hispanics and Native American Indians, we ain't never had no money anyway. We've been in a depression our whole life. Now there may be a few of us ball players, which make up a very slim number in the population who may have obtained some type of wealth. But they're so brainwashed by the society, they don't know how to apply it to help the people. Because that's why Christ did not choose the rich of Israel to save his people, man. Christ went and chose people like me and you, people in poverty, people that were criminals, people that the society deemed as trash. And that's how you're going to live a kingdom, man. But this place is falling. Give me Revelations 18.
Book of Revelation, chapter 18, verse 1. And after these things I saw another angel come down from heaven.
Now John the Revelator saw a lot of things in this revelation. And one thing he saw was the downfall of this wicked, disgusting place, man. Let the people that built this government have America, man. Let them enjoy it. Let them, go to Disneyland, do all the fun things America was built for them. We were the slaves. We served this place and we built this place in servitude. The so-called Negro picked cotton for hundreds of years. The so-called Mexicans, they were also slaves to the Spanish conquistadors. America is not just this place. That's why you call it North America, Central America, South America. Their whole ideology is this whole place. Where all oppressors conquered us. But this place is falling. It's coming to an end. And it will no longer rise back again. But that's not bad news for us. Read on.
Having great power, and the earth was lightened with his glory.
That was America. Read on.
Verse 2. And he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying,
This angel saw this. He's revealing these things. Read on.
Babylon the great is fallen.
Babylon who?
Babylon the great is fallen.
Babylon the great is fallen, man. America is Babylon, man. America is Babylon in the Bible. And the angel said that it is fallen. Read on.
It's fallen and it's become the habitation of devils.
And has become a what?
A habitation of devils.
Babylon has become a habitation of devils, man. Every wicked, disgusting, vile thing is happening in America, man. And you know what? America's enemies can see that. America's enemies can see how weak America is, man. How weak their economy is. How weak, their military is. You can't have a strong military if half of your military is gay. And America, let me put it to you right now. America is a very gay country, a very gay society, very effeminate, very confused. It's called confusion, man. It's a very confusing place, and it must be destroyed. Read on.
And the hold of every foul spirit, and a cage of every unclean and hateful bird.
The Lord is calling this place, a place of foul spirits and hateful birds, man. Basically, it's a disgusting place, man. It's a disgusting place. Read on.
For all nations, Salakia, verse 3. For all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication.
And all nations have drank of the wine of America, man. Every nation has been in cahoots with America and have exploited blacks and Hispanics and Native American Indians, man. Let me tell you what, the Chinese are enemies to America. Right. Yet they set up shop in blacks and Hispanics neighborhoods and get rich off our oppression, man. Right. The Arabs are enemies to America. That's right. Yet they set up corner stores and sell us cheap liquor and tobacco, man, and poison us because we oppress, man. Right. And an oppressed individual has to hide himself in these addictions, man. The East Indians are enemies to America, man. Every nation, but they got their hands in us. They got their hands in our community. They oppress us. That's right. Because they drunken of the wine of America, of their fornication, of her fornication, man. And you know what? They're gonna pay. You ever heard of the term guilty by association? If you get caught, and your boys were stealing and you was with them, you ain't stealing, but you're guilty because that's who you hung with. And especially if they stole something and they bought you something with that stolen money or whatever. You're guilty by being associated. And these nations have been in cahoots with America for years, for decades. Read on.
And the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her, and the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacy.
And listen, the reason why the rest of the nations are rich in abundance is because of blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians, man. We are the poorest nation, but yet our spending power is, we spend the most money, man. How is that even possible? That blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians are the poorest, but yet we have the biggest spending power, man.
That's right.
That doesn't make any sense, man. The Jewish community owns the Diamond District and exploits those rappers, man. Those rappers spend millions and millions of dollars with them when that money should be in the black community, man. The Hispanics the same. Read on.
And I heard, Salakia, verse 4, and I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people.
And the Lord said, he heard another voice from heaven says, come out of her, my people, man. My who?
Come out of her, my people.
He ain't talking about no goddamn religion either. He ain't talking about no religion. This voice from heaven says, come out of her, my people. He was talking to his people, man. The Lord's chosen people. Yasha Allah in the Hebrew, man. Israel. Yasha Allah in the Hebrew. That's the Lord's chosen people. And that's blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians. So-called, man. Read on.
That ye be not partakers of her sin.
The Lord wants us to separate from this place, man. So we don't partake in the sins of America, man. Our people, we should be against, homosexuality. We should despise it. We should hate it. We should hate drug addiction.
Right.
We should hate whoredom.
That's right.
We should hate the strip club culture, man. We should hate all of that destroys us. We should despise it. We should hate it with all our hearts, man.
Right.
We should hate the gang culture. But we should love God and his statutes and his commandments, man. And our brotherhood, we should love the idea of brotherhood and sisterhood. Read on.
And that ye receive not of her plague.
The Lord wants, listen, we should hate to celebrate Christmas, man. We should hate to celebrate the 4th of July. We should hate to celebrate everything that America represents. How are we going to celebrate a nation that oppresses us day in and day out? We should separate from this place in our minds. In our minds. Because the Lord will free us physically from this place, man.
Right.
But in our minds, just like we did in Egypt, when Moses told Pharaoh to let his people go, the same exact way, man. Egypt and America are parallel to each other. That's why America has that Egyptian pyramid on its dollar. Why you think that the whole America isn't like American government was the founders were fascinated by the Egyptian culture. Because the Egyptians were the greatest kingdom at one point because they had blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians in captivity. Because they had the Lord's chosen people in captivity, man.
That's right.
Who you think they had in captivity? Who you think built Egypt? Who you think built America? Think about it, man. Read on.
Verse 5, for her sins have reached unto heaven.
And the sins of America have reached unto heaven, man. The Lord is seeing what America has done to his people, man. And vengeance and destruction is coming to this place. And if you have any dealings with America, if you have any love for this place, you might be that casualty. We got to come out of this place, man. We got to come together. If not, we're going to die with America, man. Thermonuclear warfare is coming to this place, man. This place is falling, man. It is falling. Read on.
And God has remembered her iniquity.
God what?
And God has remembered her iniquity.
I thought it was in God we trust. I thought America was a Christian founded, a country founded by Christian principles. Ain't that what it says in the Constitution? A nation built on Christian principles. In God we trust. But God said he's done what?
And God has remembered her iniquity.
But God has remembered her iniquities, man. God hates America, man.
Right.
And God hates the people that founded America.
Right.
And their descendants and their children. And the scripture says, prepare slaughter for his children, for the iniquity of their fathers, man. God hasn't forgot what America has did to the Native American Indians. God didn't forget what Andrew Jackson did to the Native American Indians. You think God forgot about that? He didn't. And God is a just power and a righteous power. Read on.
Verse 6. Reward her even as she rewarded you.
Reward her what?
Reward her even as she rewarded you.
Reward her even as she rewarded us, man. When Christ comes back, America is going to burn. Man.
Right.
America is going to burn. And the remnant of the people that this kingdom was built for are going to be the slaves in the kingdom of heaven, man. The Caucasian man is going to be a slave in the kingdom of Christ.
Right.
They're going to be in chains and they're going to be in captivity, man. And we can prove that, but y'all didn't want to prove us wrong, so we're going to save that episode for the next camp. Read on.
And double unto her double according to her work.
Not even. We're going to repay her double, man. When Christ come back with 200 million angels, man, this place is going to burn, man. It's going to burn, and there's no way that America has... Look, America is a train on a bridge that's broken, on a railroad track, and also the bridge that is broken. There ain't no way to save it, and the brakes don't work anymore. America, Babylon is falling, and to rise no more, man. To rise no more. Come into the Israelite School UPK, man. Under Commander Junior Hana, man. Come join your brothers. Come raise Christ's kingdom, man. We have classes Monday through Friday from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. We're located at 1539 North Ridge North Ridge Avenue? North Ridge Avenue in Kannapolis, North Carolina, man. Come join us. And if you want to come prove us wrong, if you're a religious leader and you don't like what we're saying, you're more welcome to come there too. You're more welcome to come there and try to prove us wrong. And, we might, I don't know. We'll see. But I know we don't lose. ISUPK hasn't lost ever.
Right.
We don't lose because we're scholars in these scriptures. We're the prophets back on the earth, man. With that, man, that's my time. Shalom, Israel. Shalom, Shalom. All right.